Hey my friends, it's your friend Kevin here with today's Divine Daily Blast. Let's get right to the message, right? There is a message today. We're in an angel numerology number 6 day today. Harmony, balance, love, responsibility, particularly domestically. Focus and nurture your loved ones today. And on a number 6 day, be selfless, empathetic. This number can also be a message to find balance between your practical needs and your spiritual life. Look at things from a new perspective and take stock of things. Now, the moon today is in Leo. Romantic vibes are in the air as Venus harmonizes with Neptune and clashes with Pluto. Just make sure you don't let your pride get in the way. Because the Leo moon can be all about showing off, showing your, your ego self. Now, if you're looking for a tarot card, work with the Seven of Swords. You can also work with the ego and the devil, because that's where the energy can go cattywampus if we're not careful. If we start looking at things in a negative light, we start moaning and dripping and groaning and blaming and shaming, all of those things. Yeah, that doesn't make for a very good day. Use the moon sign and your guides, Michael and Sandalphon, to bring about the changes that you need to see in how you're looking at things. Moving on. A message from Archangel Uriel. I can guide you to find blessings through adversity and turn disappointments into victory and transform your life. I can be whoever I wish to be. I invite blessings of transformation into my life. Blessings of transformation is very much the creative 6 energy. It allows things to change in a way that works for your highest good. My isms: abundance is linked to the frequency of your heart. It's not what you show, it's how you show up. And love is your compass needle. There's 2 ways of looking at everything, love and fear. What way are you looking at your life? Hathor or Hetu is with us. She's the Egyptian goddess of light, the cow goddess, accelerating brilliance, standing in your light, and realizing that you may have gone through some tumultuous times, but the light is on the way. The light is coming. Follow it. Archangel Michael clearing the way, using his sword of light to activate the highest good for all. Thank you, Michael, for clearing the road to my highest truth. Louise Hay today says, I expect the unexpected, and I know that I can handle anything that comes along. That's confidence. That's basically saying, there are many, many things on this earth right now in every single adventure that we're facing that we cannot really change. We can just be in accepting of what we do have the opportunity to change and make better. The tarot card today is the 6 of coins or 6 of pentacles. It's about generosity, charity, and the balance between giving and taking. This card explores the themes of sharing wealth, receiving assistance, and really navigating the power dynamics between people. Now, the card represents a healthy flow of resources, whether that means money, time, energy, or wisdom, signifying a time that you can either be in a position to help other people or fortunate enough to receive assistance that you need from other people. It's all about fairness, the scales. Reminding us that giving should be equitable and fair, emphasizing that we should all share the abundance where possible. And if you see, we've got our maiden. She's given a coin to the hummingbird. She's got a basket under her arm with coins in it. She's also got a nest for the other butterflies with coins in it. So this card signifies that no matter how you look at everything, there will be enough to go around for everyone. Always. Always, always, always. I believe that we're in this time of great abundance. Why do I feel like that? Well, because things are increasing. Things are growing. Things are expanding. And many people find that difficult. They're not expanding in their income levels. So that's one of the problems. We hear about inflation. We hear about people who are perhaps truly wealthy, and then people who are struggling financially. It all has to do with how much we're giving and how much we're taking. What are we giving and what are we taking? How are we sharing our resources? Are we giving our time wisely? Have we given too much of our time away and haven't asked for compensation for that time? Here is a card. Empowerment. Oh, I love this. We're given these challenges, and I've said this many times. We're either going to stand up and rise up to whatever challenge and circumstance that comes our way, or we're going to sit down and roll over. Empowerment means being in your power, standing in your truth, being confident. I've said many times, confidence is as attractive as really good looks. You know, you can find someone who perhaps on the outside appears to be a certain way, you're really not sure what they are, and yet they stand in confidence. They stand in, I know what I'm doing, I know where I'm going, and all of a sudden they become really attractive. Wear confidence like a crown, rise to any occasion. And being confident magnetizes positive situations, lifts up the vibration. It's about believing in ourselves. Manifesting confidence by simply believing and accepting yourself exactly as you are, and know that you are the authority of your own life. You know, we can find ourselves sitting in that soup of sadness, sitting in that soup of, oh my goodness, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Then look at it in a different way. I've also said, the bill arrives, it's higher than the last bill. Well, okay. When the bill arrives, we can do two things. We can believe, affirm, and attest that the money's going to come along to pay it, or we can be in the fear that the money won't come along and we won't get it paid. At the time the bill arrives, maybe we don't have the money. Or at the time the bill arrives, we do have the money, we just don't know how to spend it, or we don't know if we should spend it. The poverty consciousness, the scarcity consciousness, the lack consciousness is a consciousness. It's not a reality until you make it a reality. That might sound a bit weird, but I've had to deal with that. Tell a different story. Tell a story that you'll have the confidence to pay the bill when it arrives. With that said, I'm going to let you go. I love you so much. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and doing all that you do. Don't forget to click the like bell, ring the notification bell, and subscribe to the channel. Until tomorrow, bye for now.